Hey, greetings everybody, it is GleeCon here, again with another episode of Lore of Warcraft, coming at you with some more exploration of World of Warcraft Classic. On our last episode, we wrapped up the different races that they discussed in the Dungeons & Dragons sourcebook Lands of Mystery from the perspective of Bran Bronzebeard, and we talked about the Nerubians. We're getting close to finishing that one up. We also wrapped up Mulgore, so on this video series, we finished up Durotar, Mulgore, and Dun Morag. And so there are 6 starting zones. We're basically halfway done. We're going to finish up Teldrassil today, but we're not going into Dalaran, or Darnassus, I mean, that'll be the next time. So stay a while and listen as we continue with Old Shadow Song here, our druid, night elf, and we're just going to wrap up this region right here. We've done everything else, so she's going to go up and about. Now, I do think that I'm going feral. I would like to possibly, I'm still not 100% sure if I'm going to go cat or bear. I don't think you have to necessarily delineate the same way on Classic. But I would like to, ideally it'd be kind of cool if I could find some kind of hybrid. So we're going to go up and do this quest, and Moss-Minded Heart, looks like there's a few up there as well. So we'll just kind of go up and explore that area, and then bring ourselves back down there. We are already 10 and halfway through, so we are this is one of our farther characters. She is an alchemist. She has not learned fishing. She was doing well until we hit the Ben Ethel Barrow Den. Then she got her butt handed to her, so she is not the only one left, as we talked about on the last episode, or last time I did it, is my mage. So the Gnomish mage is the only character left alive. Kind of see Jed here, I'm assuming is hardcore, because everybody on this server pretty much is. Let's give him a couple little buffs too. Back it on, make his life a little better. She's already had some buffs. Okay, Morate. On our last playthrough, we were working with the druid, the Tauren shaman. When we finished up Mulgore, I could use some more thorns. I guess this girl, but so the way that one left is Questy was showing this thing called the Demon Cloak or something like that. It was basically you had to get dropped off this wolf. I did it had many spawn rotations in Northern Mulgore, and I looked through them all like maybe 2 times on the video, just in the course of questing. We didn't see them. I kind of briefly looked it up, and it did say it came off of a rare elite drop. So then I didn't want to tie up the video not knowing how long that would take. I did a little slower, more careful research after, and found that some people were saying his spawn time, because there was a couple people at the beginning of WoW, they were like, oh yeah, it's like an 8-hour spawn time, and I'm like, I don't know about that. Seemed a little bit off. And a little further down, I don't know why the comment wasn't upvoted more. Somebody said like the spawn time is really quick, typical for many quest elites that are in these first zones, more around like a couple minutes. So that led me to say, okay, I'm just gonna have to circulate. And very quickly, on my first run through, I found
I am listening.
I'm not a skinner, a leather worker. I found him. So he was patrolling right outside Thunder Bluff, and that's generally what people were saying. Let's pick up some water, I guess. So yeah, it's cool. Worked out. He drops an item, and I didn't even start the quest. So next time I play that shaman, I'll start that quest up. But anyone that watches that episode, you will have missed me killing. He wasn't very hard at all. Honestly, he was like maybe a level 11, which is also what my druid is, level 11, and 0 problems. Now, the druid is pretty tight. He's one of my better characters. They're a little OP. Not druid, shaman, sorry. Druid, no, I do not feel that this character is OP yet. They're solid. The mage is OP. Hence the reason why it's my only one left. It just has so much DPS and such a nice kit to go along with it. Smooth rotation. The only thing that I worry about is when I was looking through the specs for the mages, it appears that because I was leading Fire Mage, it's just a fun spec. I've always thought. I have both a Fire and a Frost. I've never really seriously played Arcane Mage. Tinkered around with it, but never done a real run. I do intend on it. It's on my to-do list, and that's my favorite thing about World of Warcraft. The to-do list is never ending. And I will get there. If anything you know about me, as we are on episode 890 here, I will stay the course. I might not be the best player. I might not be the most patient when it comes to making the smart decisions about where I go in caves. I'm definitely not the best at PvP. Don't watch all the videos all the time, and I'm not the best at mythics. I'm solid at a lot of these things, but especially when I practice and take it seriously. What I am is thorough and determined, and I will go the long haul.
I am honored.
The Enchanted Glade. I was dispatched with a small group of sentinels here to protect the Oracle Tree from the harpies that have made nests all around the glade. Little by little we are trying to push them back. When the Oracle Tree attempted to send a runner to Darnassus with a report, the messenger was attacked and killed by a group of harpies. If you feel up to the task, go to their nests, slay them, and return their belts to me as proof of your deeds.
Farewell.
On it, Chica. We will go kill ourselves some harpies. No problem. We got this. We're going to have to turn back to Dolinar, but I'll do that at the end. I don't think that we even have a play path. I'm going to go over there and pick this moss-twined heart up, too. While we're out and about, I'm going to re-buff myself. I feel like I already used more than half my buff. Okay, so Black Moss the Fetid. Maybe he is also a rare. Thanks, Barbara. What are you, Paladin? Go ahead. Take some buffs yourself. Artonius. Very similar to my character's name. My Paladin's name. Arator. Okay, so maybe this Black Moss the Fetid will be another rare spawn. Hopefully, since this is just one spot, it will be something that kind of stays in one area. I see an Elder Timberling. So, I doubt that he's underground. This is probably his general spawn zone. And maybe he's just despawned right now. Somebody just killed him. Hopefully it's a fast uptime. I don't know what I'm doing with these elementals, so I guess I'm going to pop over here and just take these other quests out. We'll come back over here at the end because it's definitely a drop there. So, whatevs. Whatever. Yeah, more Elder Timberlings. Maybe there might be a quest for us to come over here and kill the Elder Timberlings. So then rather than just waiting, I can do something in the area. But let's go get these other two quests while we kill our harpies, and we'll come back to that. My guess is it's a quote-unquote rare spawn. Hopefully it just has like a couple-minute respawn timer. And we'll pick that up as sort of a finale. It's probably going to make us come back to that dude over there. Oh, look at that giant thing. That is a giant spider indeed. Okay, so let's get going with some... Oh, that's an owl. Let's just murder some owls. Okay, cool. Yeah, so far my DPS is so limited. I hate it. I mean, luckily... Oh, there goes that guy. Okay. I do have a hot though, so that's good. This is, I guess, nice. Increases physical damage for 10 minutes, okay. Actually, I'd rather... Okay, so that was not ideal. I'm gonna eat one of my spider kebabs. Why don't we drink some water while we're at it? Just use our resources. Oh yeah, I should increase my defense. Why not? When I'm done eating here. And reduced for 2 minutes, increases my physical damage for 1 minute. Okay, so let's just buff ourselves up here. And yeah. Okay, so we're picking off this Bloodfeather Wind Witch. Got a lot of buffs going on. Love it. That's making a difference. Got a rusty hatchet. Okay, well, as much as I would love to help that druid. How are they in bear form? They must have went to that. Went to the city. That's not cool, bro. Not cool, bro. Okay. I'll go punch this thing up. There we go. I finally got a belt. Okay, so what did I get here? A lot. Sure. 22 leather. That's a little better than what I'm wearing. Take it. Can't do anything with the axe. I don't have any good cooking skills yet. Okay. Alright. Where do you get this from? The shimmering frond is a strange fronded plant that we will find, I suppose. Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's go ahead and kill some harpies while we're at it. I wish, oh, that's what they're casting on me. I'm like, I wish I had an interrupt, but it's not really that big a deal. Let's get the quest from this thing. The shimmering frond. The fronds on this plant shimmer in the forest light, giving it a twisting, pulsing aura. You believe that Denelon would want a specimen of this. So we will be bringing that back to him as well. And we have another thing called Mist. No idea what that's all about, but let's make our way in that direction. Get the other quest in this region. I do think we've completed most of the quests. Got these couple little weird ones down here. Oh, you're gonna resist me, are you? Hey. Regular wise guy, eh? Okay. What are you gonna do? Oh, heal yourself? Like a butthole? Fine. You do that. Mm-hmm. Dang it, it's gonna make me fight that guy. Knew it. Fine, kitty, I'll fight you. At least it's melee. I'm just gonna fight this guy. Save it for the dots and the hots there. Okay.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, can't I? Alright, fine. What can I really do? I guess just make a couple bandages out of this. That would give me a little bit of space. Oh my goodness. I'm full. Okay. Well, then that is what it is. Alright, we'll get rid of this belt that I had. Okay. Got some herbs over here, some silver leaf. Mist comes from someone named Mist. I don't know if that's a druid, a person, a thing. We're going to find out. I don't remember. And not all of these quests still exist. Some of them, it just exists in a slightly different form. I must have picked up her herbalism later too. I think I did. She's pretty low for this. I'm only a 16. It's painful. So I've got to make an effort to raise that thing again. Okay. And of all the ones to refresh, I refresh my nature's mark. My maker's mark. My Mark of the Wild. Maker's Mark, something different, I guess. I'll refresh that. Okay. I don't need the spiders. Forgot about the OP nature. Yeah, I forgot. Come on, climb the hill, dingus. Okay. I don't trust this person. Don't do anything. Oh gosh, that's unfortunate. Come on. Now I gotta run from this spider. Because he's a butthole. Okie dokie. Get out of here, bro. Spider, leave me alone. I have no wish to fight you. Give me nothing. Okay, so that big old fat green tarantula. I would poop and pee my pants simultaneously if I found a spider that big in real life, but these people are just like, that's cool. Spider, giant, larger than I am, just coming at me. I'll just run away for like, I don't know, 10 feet and come right back where it's at. It'll be fine. No worries. Hit it with that second.
I can't carry
Cool.
anymore.
I can't use that short sword, but it's gonna sell for a decent amount, so. I don't know what these are all about here. Artonius is. I don't know what that thing is. I see old mist. Okay. Okay, so let's hit this wind witch. Now, if it's like ouch, it is. So it looks like it's the kind of quest, like an escort quest, and now I can't do it because that butthole just picked it up.
Inventory
Thanks.
is full.
He saw me do it first, and he just took it anyway. So, what are you gonna do? Wait for that thing to respawn? I guess I'll just kill these guys. Need them anyway, but unfortunate that person decided to do that. And we were, nice to each other at first. Hopefully this person doesn't do the same to me. We will see. We shall see. Do I have any regular food I can eat while I wait? No, but I could use one of my bandages, I guess. Okay, so we're waiting on old Mist to respawn, since this is the lame classic Wrath, well, Burning Crusade and classic era. Don't come and try to skip me, bro. Don't skip me, bro. Okay. Feral only. Just do feral. Yeah, well, guess what? You are a stinky butt. Okay, so we gotta kill any of these guys that appear. I'm guessing we're... I am not HC. I'm not hardcore, but thanks. No spank you. I'm sure that Mist we gotta, or I don't know where. This one's done. Those two, these are all done. We gotta pick up that guy and find Mist. Come on, Mist. It stinks that that dude just came in there, and I was technically first in line. Why can't I complain more? Fury of the Bogling. I'm gonna probably... I don't know if I'm gonna use that again. Come on, Mist. There he is. Mist. The saber-cat's fur is a distinctive gray color, blending into the surrounding forest. As she lays there, you observe that she is badly wounded with deep lacerations across her back and stomach. She raises her head and gazes at you, bright, intelligent, shining, and blue eyes. She seems to wish to follow you. Okay, so we've got to lead Mist to safety. Where the heck is that? I don't know. Come on, Mist. Where is safety? I don't know. Safely to what? Sentinel at the Moonwell near the Oracle Tree. So, over here. What was it? Mistress, Sentinel, Arinia, Cloudsbreak. So... I can get this. I know I'm on a timer, but I have a 10 minutes and I need these herbs. Oh, I failed attempt. I know. Oh man, and this is... Keep failing. I should be okay. 8 minutes left, I'll be alright. There we go. Good for me. Now, if I'm stopping it from respawning for others, I guess that's a little bit rude of me. My bad. Come on, Mist. We got this. I wonder if he would help me fight, or if he's just too weak to fight. I will not go down and get this. It's a relief. I don't want to tempt the fates too much. Go back and get that one. There's Arinia. So yeah, you're just bringing it back to her anyway. Okay, good. Come on. Okay. So I don't know. I'll kill this person as fast as I can. Right, come on. There she is. We did it. Okay, so we completed these 2 quests at the same time. Mist, I feared I would never see you again. Yes, I am well. Do not worry for me. You must rest and recover your health. Mist growls in acknowledgement before straightening and making her way off into the forest.
Hello.
Their slashing talons and piercing beaks may prove a difficult match for your own ability, Shadow Song, but I have faith that you will not fail in this task. Got a rain-spotted cape. I'm impressed by what you have accomplished here in so short a time, Shadow Song. Would that I could ask you to remain here to assist me with my duties, but I know in my heart that greater tasks lie ahead for you. I have noticed the Oracle Tree has just shed a piece of its bark. No doubt it has a task that it wishes completed. You should speak with it. Okay. And Mist? Oh, thank you, Shadow Song. Thank you. I feared I would never see Mist again. She's got a cloak. Knowing only her death in my heart. Never to be united with my faithful companion. I owe you more than you can know, and you have my eternal gratitude. Cool. We are level 11. And here's Teldrassil. The forest whispers of your feats of valor, Shadow Song. As I felt the harpies forced from their nests, a greater calm spread across the forest, its creatures once again feeling safe. I have feared sending another messenger to the Archdruid, but I know that you will see my message safely to him. Deliver this to him and know that the forest will see you safely along its paths to the forest.
God is watch over you anymore.
Ash, goodness, poop stain. Okay, so she's giving us a message, or a piece of bark, I mean. Alright, so we do still need that. I don't know if that guy's gonna, like, send us over there, but I'm gonna go do one more check. The cloak we can wear. You know. See, I want to cast for Entangling Roots, but it's a slow cast. And, of course, we still need the Bog Booty Head. Yeah, that's 5. Okay, let's re-roots myself. Re-thorns, I mean. cannibalism needs more, so I don't know what to do. That's a Timberling Mire Beast, but it's not the... That's Elder Timberling. We specifically need whatever. Guess I'll fight this guy. And then I'll just kind of look up and see what the deal is. Oh, I also need to get my challenge. He's not gonna run. Cool. So it is from Black Moss the Fetid. Feel bad if this guy is waiting on him. I don't even see his corpse. So let's look up old Black Moss the Fetid. I'm gonna look it up on my... There's a guy over there. See Mage Royal, which I can't loot. There's some teaspoon. An Elder Timberling. I assume this guy is waiting for it, but I don't know the spawn time on him. So this quest is called the Moss Twined Heart. Okay. So the Moss Twined Heart Classic. Let's see how that goes. Let's see what the spawn time is. I feel bad. This guy is clearly waiting, but he's hardcore and he's not going to want to team up with me. So if it's just like a short cooldown, then it'll be fine. Let's see what Wowhead has to say. It starts when you kill Black Moss the Fetid. Heart states. What is the respawn timer on this? A long time to respawn. Oh man. Okay. This person's like, oh, he was just there. I didn't have to wait. So now this is going to become a little cutthroat, because if this guy is... If this is a long spawn, and that's what I'm waiting for. So he does summon some guardians. Everybody says it's a long spawn time. That's the downside here. That is my worry, is that he will have that long spawn time. Okay, so dang, it's a bummer. Black Moss the Fetid. So let's look that guy up and see what people say about his spawn time. Because if it's going to be crazy long... Oh, cool.
I need to get closer.
Good luck to you, bro. Black Moss the... What is it? Black Moss the Fetid? Black Moss the Fetid. Okay. So obviously I'm not going to make you guys watch me camp this, and I'm going to be bummed if I have to camp him myself. That's an Elder Timberling. It does say like he can spawn all over this area. Basically, it doesn't necessarily have to be. Huh. So this is showing he could be on both sides of the river. So that's a bumsky wumpsky. Timberling spawn. Let's just killing while we're over here. Making use of his time, I guess. But that is a bummer. This picture shows that he's green. He's kind of like this color right there. And then as we read in the chat, he is larger than the others. Okay. Any of the spawn spots for the Elder Timberlings. It's different spawn points. North of the first set of falls in the river. Okay. So, yeah, he looks like this guy. He can have, so he doesn't just necessarily spawn that spot. Okay, so his, that might be what it is, why the other person had such a hard time finding him. That he can spawn in multiple places. Keep wanting to like mount up. This is what I would do if I was really camping. So any of the elder spawns, Timberling Mire Beast, Timberling Mire Beast. So this other person said just north of basically that set of falls. Timberling Mire, Timberling Mire. I wonder if his spawn is tied to the other. I didn't even see that guy there. Okay, so let's just beat them down, I guess. That's Thorns. Dot and Thorns, those two I was barely even fighting while
I'm out of range.
He was getting his butt whooped. Yeah, so this is unfortunate that we are gonna have to camp this out in this manner. Bummed about that. Hopefully it's not that long of a spawn time. I think it's silly to tie one of the only quests in the game to such a long spawn time. You know, one of the only quests, one of the few quests, the quests in Classic, it's not like we got a billion of them. So, any Elder Timberling spawn spot, that's what it says. So yeah, there is an Elder.
That spell isn't ready.
I guess that's why it's showing. He's level 11, he's tough. There's that priest just doing its darn thing here. The Timberling Mire Beast. This person says they killed him at 4327. I don't know if I do. So 43. Which is about up there. Kind of up in the water. That's a hunter. They killed him somewhere in this. Elder Timberling, Elder. So yeah, he can spawn over here. Got it. So we've got these elders. I see. So basically he can be anyone. He's a rare spawn that takes the place of any of these guys. Bumsky wumpsky. Okay. Well, we were doing really good and I was like, oh, we're gonna blow through and we're gonna be done with this so fast. Which I still think is the case, but no, he heals himself. But we're gonna have to.
Inventory is full.
Okay. A grizzly belt, a 31 leather. Yeah, that's a nice one. Okay. But he doesn't appear to share a spawn. This guy said it took him about 2 hours to respawn. So we're talking about a 2-hour respawn. And it says he does not share a spawn timer. Doesn't appear to share spawn timers with these other guys. So we are going to be... That's a big fat bummer. And we have that other dude just sitting there. From the mouth of the Wellspring River. Alright. Older Timberling. Not who I need. So this is not the mouth of the Wellspring River. This, I would say, is the end. Terminus of the Wellspring River. I'm going to give up on this. Not like for my character. What I'll do is just like I did with the other quest. I'll come back here at a time when I'm not on camera, so I don't have to bore everybody with camping and I don't have any interrupt. And I'll just camp this when I've got some free time. But before I do any of the other levels, camp it. I got thorns. That's partly why I was Elder Timberling again. Bobbity boo. More Elder Timberling. Okay. Just doing a kind of cursory scout out. It's a big fat bummer that this is the case here. So this has just turned, this zone just lost a lot of points for me. It's all been fine. I like the flow of it. The Banethel Barrow Den's a bit of a pain, but good experience for some of the twisty, topsy-turvy dungeons that'll be coming. But yeah, see, like I want this ferocity, but there's no point to even learn it right now because I can't shapeshift yet, so I'm not sweating it. Peace Bloom. We'll continue to get some herbs. So what I think I'll do is maybe I'll hearth back, turn in those couple quests, and then I'll set up a camp spot and I'll just pop in and check from time to time. Just hopefully get lucky. Like I'd sit right now, but that dude is over there. So he was there first, so it's kind of rude if I come snatch his spot. But I mean, dog eat dog world when you're waiting on a 2.5 hour spawn timer. But even worse, like unless my attention is sitting here on full bore, there is a good chance he's gonna get it. So what I'll do is probably log my character just at that river after we turn these couple in right here, and I'll pop in from time to time or go AFK, and then just hopefully I can get to spawn. There's Elder Timberling, nothing special. There's that Dwarf Priest. He's level up from all this killing. Looks like he's level 12. There's just more Elder Timberling, so lots of people want this thing right now, and you can't team up, because why would you bother doing that when everyone wants this multi-hour spawn timer thing? Trash. Okay, so we're gonna hearth back to Dolinar, turn in our quests, sell up what we got, and we're gonna call this episode a wrap. I will walk back here and camp it, but off camera, and I'll save the quest item for next time when I find it. So this will be my mission. Hopefully not too many hours get spent going AFK for this, but I'll do it over the next couple days or whatever.
What brings you
Crown of the Earth. Along with the druids, the Oracle Tree, and the Arc Druid have been carefully monitoring the growth of Teldrassil. But though we have a new home, our immortal lives have not been restored. Crown of the Earth, to be in the presence of the Oracle Tree is almost to feel wisdom take form. Let me continue the telling. With Teldrassil grown, the Arc Druid approached the dragons for their blessings, as the dragons had placed upon Nordrassil in ancient times. But Nosdormu, Lord of Time, refused to give his blessing, chiding the druid for his arrogance. In agreement with Nosdormu, Alexstrasza also refused Staghelm, and without her blessing, Teldrassil's growth has been flawed and unpredictable. Crown of the Earth. It does sound like they got Ysera's blessing. Without the blessings of Alexstrasza the Lifebinder and Nosdormu the Timeless, Teldrassil's growth has not been without flaw. Strange beasts have been reported arising from the very ground of the tree, and crazed furbolgs attack passing travelers. I can only hope that the solution the Arc Druid is looking for will be found quickly. I will pour all the files you brought into this vessel for you to deliver to Darnassus. Bring it to Fandral Staghelm. You'll find it in the Druid Grove. Okay.
How may I help?
Got my skills. There's nothing to do there.
Yes, watch over.
Okay, so we got to turn this other one into this guy. Then we will hoof it on back. Actually, I'll probably hoof it off camera so you guys don't even have to watch that. I mean, it's cool. It's been cool. It's been fine. Just super bummed that our final finale, Black Moss the Fetid, is gonna be a grind. Even worse than the wolf that we had in Mulgore. I thought that one was gonna be a grind, but then when I read it, it's like, oh no, it's like a 1 minute respawn. It's fine. And he really did appear fast, and I might have got lucky. I don't know, but seemed legit. And then now we have this section where people are saying it's a 2-hour respawn timer, and I got multiple people out there. Not cool.
I am honored.
You have something for me. Where did you get this? I haven't seen a plant like this since a sojourn I made to the Swamp of Sorrows decades ago. It's amazing that a specimen made its way to Teldrassil and it's grown to such a size. Thank you, Shadow Song. Forgive my shortness of words, but there is a test I would like to perform on this frond. And he hurries to his planter. I hope this frond takes root. See, last time he made like a weird bunch of boglings. He is going to give us another quest, the Sprouted Fronds. Okay. The fronds Denelon planted within his garden have sprouted and grown. They tremble, eager to be picked. So it provides a little, like, instant heal, almost like a potion. It's kind of neat. Okay, so that quest line is all just, like, little things to supplement you. Okay, cool. So I'm going to go start my camp on this now. Other than that, this episode is all wrapped up. So we got another one in the pipe, 5x5. As always, you know I thank you for watching and for listening. And I will see everybody next time on Lore of Warcraft. There you go. See? She's waving. See ya.